Hello, I just had a wood glue disaster. Yes. I had seen people use this very glue in their videos, so I decided to try it on two of my favorite records. It was a disaster, as you can see. It does not want to peel off. Yeah. This one, I start to peel it a little bit, but then it just breaks off. And one of the videos had an idea to put little tabs. The tab tears. And I used cardstock, by the way. Yeah. This was Anthony and the Johnsons. I Am a Bird Now. As you see, the side I didn't do actually looks pretty decent. And that's the side I did. So that's destroyed, basically. And this one is my absolute favorite Jane Sibrey album, The Walking. Again, the side I didn't do is pretty darn good, actually. And the side I did is destroyed. This one's even worse. I can't even get this one to peel. And the tabs, again, just tear right off. And I go around and around trying to get an edge on it. Yeah, this one just does not peel at all. I can't get any of it to peel off. I do suspect what I did wrong. I think the key to using the wood glue, I will never use wood glue again. Ever, ever, ever. Any kind of glue, actually. I will never use that cleaning process ever again. Because I just destroyed two of my favorite records. But I think what I did wrong, in case you're brave enough to try it, and try it on your cheap records first. I mean, not cheap, but the ones you don't care for as much. I think the key to using wood glue is you have to put it on really, really thick. Really thick. I mean, like, really thick. Because I coated it pretty well, but it was a fairly thin layer. I mean, it was opaque, you know, I couldn't see the record through the glue, so I thought that was enough. But, yeah. I think if it was thick, it would be more pliable, but it's just very brittle. It's so thin, it's brittle. So, and like I said, this one I can't even get a grip on it. I mean, it's so thin I can't even get a fingernail under there. And by the time you pry it up, I mean you're gonna scratch the record anyway. Oh, yeah. Well, damn. That's very disappointing. So, unless you're feeling really adventurous, I would not recommend using wood glue. To me, it's kind of the lazy man's technique anyway, and the fact that it destroyed two of my records, it doesn't make me a happy camper. But to lighten this little video, I'll show you another Jane Sibrey record I got. I did an unboxing video, but there was some silliness going on. I thought the package was something else, and so I was building up to that something else. And then I opened it and saw this instead, because I had forgotten about this one. So, yeah. But this is it. It's Jane Sibrey, The Speckless Sky. Not nearly as good as the one that I destroyed, mind you. Just the track listing. But I pretty much love all her albums. I think I mentioned in a previous video that there's just one of her albums that, you know, it's just not my favorite, basically. But needless to say, I will not be putting wood glue on this. I don't know if it was like, because most people seem to be using Elmer's wood glue, but then some I saw using this Titebond. I was like, okay, well, I happened to see Titebond. I was at Home Depot and saw a Titebond, and it was a big mistake. So take this as a warning. I don't recommend using wood glue to clean your records. The idea of it is terrific. You know, there's very little labor. It's just a waiting game, basically. But it's not worth it. I was trying to remember in another video who it was that had this elaborate cleaning method, and it was Super OS. And I really like his technique, and I guess I'll be looking into that now. I don't know that I'll go as far out as he did, because I mean he was like even making his own like turntable for cleaning purposes, and I won't go that far, but I might use the formula that he uses. That sounds like a good idea, but no more wood glue.